Say confidence takes years to build. But here's what no one tells you: it's way easier than that. In fact, most people have been doing it wrong this whole time. And today, we're going to break down exactly how you can build confidence the right way, fast.
Imagine walking into any room and just knowing you belong there. You're not second guessing yourself, you're not overthinking what to say, and you're not shrinking into the background. That's the level of confidence we're talking about today. Whether it's at work, in social settings, or just life in general, confidence is the one thing that can change everything. And it's not as hard as you think. Let's dive into it. Introduce a problem challenge. Here's the thing, most people struggle with confidence because they believe it's something they're born without. They think, I'm just not a confident person, like it's a permanent trait. But what if I told you confidence isn't something you have or don't have, it's something you build? On. Confidence is a skill, not a trait. Let's start by debunking one of the biggest myths. Confidence is not something you either have or don't have. It's a skill, just like riding a bike or cooking a meal. Think of the first time you tried something new. You probably weren't confident at all, right? But after a few tries, suddenly you got better, and with it, your confidence grew. Confidence works the exact same way. The more you practice, the better you get. And the more you get comfortable with it, the less scary it becomes. But here's the catch. You can't wait for confidence to just appear. You have to take action first. Ever heard the phrase, fake it till you make it? That's exactly how confidence works. You don't need to feel confident to act confidently. You act confidently first, and then the feeling follows. 2. Small wins equals big confidence. Here's a tip, start small. Most people think they need to do something huge to become confident, like giving a big presentation or going on stage. But confidence doesn't work like that. It's built through small wins that stack up over time. Let me explain. Think of confidence as a muscle. You wouldn't expect to lift 100 pounds the first time you walk into a gym, right? You'd start with lighter weights and gradually build up. The same goes for confidence. Start with small challenges that push you slightly out of your comfort zone. Maybe it's speaking up in a small group or introducing yourself to someone new. Each time you succeed, you're telling your brain, hey, I can do this, and that's how you build momentum. Those small wins add up, and suddenly, something that once seemed impossible feels easy. 3. Stop caring what people think. This one's huge. Most of our lack of confidence comes from worrying about what other people think. We fear judgment, rejection, or embarrassment. But here's the secret. Most people aren't thinking about you nearly as much as you think they are. You've probably heard this before, but let's break it down. Think about the last time you saw someone do something embarrassing. How long did you actually think about it? A minute? 5 minutes? And then you moved on with your life, right? Well, everyone else is doing the same thing. The minute you stop caring what other people think, a huge weight lifts off your shoulders. You can start acting in ways that feel true to you. You stop second-guessing everything. And guess what? That's where real confidence comes from, not from external validation, but from trusting yourself. 4. Rejection is just part of the game. Here's the reality. You're going to face rejection. We all do. But instead of seeing rejection as a sign that you're not good enough, flip the script. See it as proof that you're putting yourself out there. Every confident person you see today has been rejected, probably more times than you can count. The difference is, they didn't let it stop them. They learned from it, and they kept going. Rejection doesn't have to be a confidence killer. In fact, the more you face it, the stronger you become. The first rejection stings, but over time you realize it's not personal. It's just part of the game. And once you make peace with that, you become unstoppable. Climax key moment. Now, here's the moment you've been waiting for. The key to building long-lasting confidence that no one talks about. Self-trust. Confidence doesn't just come from doing things right. It comes from knowing that even if things go wrong, you'll be okay. Think about it. If you trust yourself to handle whatever life throws at you, whether it's success, failure, or rejection, you'll naturally feel more confident. Self-trust is the foundation of true confidence. It's knowing that you have your own back no matter what, that you can make mistakes and still be fine. And the best part? You can build self-trust in the same way you build confidence, by taking action, facing challenges, and proving to yourself that you can handle whatever comes next. Conclusion summary. So let's wrap this up. Confidence isn't some magical trait reserved for a lucky few. It's a skill you can build. Start by taking small steps, stacking up wins, and letting go of what others think. Embrace rejection because it's part of the process. And above all, learn to trust yourself. Want more tips like this? It's going to change the way you think about personal growth. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe.